I had a lot to learn. I first went to forming a board and all those things I knew, but the infrastructure, that was difficult.
Served in different committees and things, but I'd never managed a team, let alone a team of 75 women.
When we started Haley's Hope, we didn't really know what direction to go.
The Impact Foundation exists to equip organizations with actionable and practical resources so that they can function at a higher level to inspire greater giving to support their organizations.
$95 billion is projected to be given to charity between 2007 and 2061. And we want to prepare our nonprofits in North Dakota to think big and to act even bigger.
I believe the first day I walked through the Impact Foundation doors, I was very nervous, but as clumsy as I felt, just their approach of really listening was really comforting. And then just to say, you know what, we're going to help you.
The training itself provided some real tangible and tactical ways for us to implement ideas that they came up with.
We share what we've learned from over 40 years of experience of heritage that we're building on, thousands of hours that we've condensed down into at least one day where we can talk about here are some of the best practices and some of the core principles.
Rather than using a grant and feeding an organization for a day, how can we help that organization thrive?
I left there and I felt like I had a map of where I start and the steps.
It's been fun. It's been incredible. Every time we call them up, and they would always be there to answer our questions.
Giving Hearts Day is really an opportunity for charities to practice all of the wonderful things we've taught them about storytelling and fundraising and building donor relationships in 24 hours.
It's just a tremendous day to go from raising a few $100,000 in its first year to raising almost $7 million in 2015.
It's been a fun way to come together and say, there are a lot of folks in our community, in our region, that need help.
That allows us a bigger audience to engage in what we're doing and engage in what all the nonprofits are doing.
Teaching one charity to fundraise is great, but teaching 338 charities to fundraise and then teaching them how to do it together in a collaborative nature really does increase the tide of giving. It increases that joy that comes from giving.
Collaborate. Let's not do it alone. Let's bring partners together.
It makes all the difference just to have more than one person that you feel like you're on the path together.
Our numbers this year are showing that we're going to serve more women and children than ever in the history of our organization.
We have about 160 kids on a regular basis that are tutoring. We're in, I'm going to say 75 different school districts.
We're expanding another 20,000 square feet. We are bringing on 2 different organizations to actually share space, share employees.
We named the Impact Foundation because we felt that it was so incredibly important that we be focused on, at the end of the day, what have we changed?
I think I can honestly say I don't think we would be here. They have given us the ground to walk on.
All of the organizations within our network are doing some serious good in the world, and that's a form of currency in itself. My role here is helping to ensure that we increase that amount of good currency in our world.